And we are live. Sorry for being a little bit late, guys. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I had some, whenever you're like about to go live and you're like suddenly ends up and being like, oh no, I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that. Yes, we're back. We're not going to be here for the longest time. This is probably going to be a very short live match reaction. It's just going to be my honest reaction. I have to actually change this overlay here. Give me a second here. Not this one. Not that one. Maybe this one. Nope. This one. No, no, no. It's not match day either. Highlights. There we go. Schlotz says, finally, my jinx works. Schlotz is obviously not a Man United supporter. Hater. Do subscribe to the channel if you are new here and give this video a big thumbs up as well. Blogger Sound says, I just hate this ref. Yeah, this ref was not refing. What? You guys not hearing me? Hello, hello, hello? Your voice isn't coming, girl. Wait, let me know. You can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Wait, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can or cannot hear me. You can't, but the other people can hear me. Blogger sound, double check if your headphones are on. Schlots, can you hear me by the way? Because I'm seeing that the audio microphone is. Wait a minute, I need to check the video. Can I? Hello? I can hear myself. Double check, double check, double check. Blogger Hassan says issue mic off. My mic is on. I can hear me. I can hear myself. The others can hear me. No, we can't hear you. Oh, okay, Schlotz is joking. Don't just stop it. You guys are stressing me out. Schlotz says that was definitely a penalty. His hand was not at his body. Doesn't matter where the ball came from. You are Schlotz. That was not Schlotz. That was not a penalty. What is he gonna do? It hits him here, right here. And then he has his arms. What is he gonna do? It hits his body first and then his arm. What? You want him to cut his arm off? It was not a penalty. Okay? God, why is my. Oh, so sorry. I have like all of the stuff here. So sorry, so sorry, so sorry. Okay. My apologies. It wasn't really looking presentable. Uh, Blogger Sound says, I can hear you. Now we can hear you. I'm looking alarm says, I can hear you perfectly. Thank you. Oh my God. Schloss says, I can hear you. Blogger says, Schloss, but handball wasn't intentional. It wasn't. Blogger okay, you're saying you can't hear me. Double check if your headphones are on because I clicked on my own video and I can hear myself. So, okay? That's it. Martinez thinks he played water ball. You're capping. Big cap over here. You are capping. Am I biased? What? Blogger says, well, bow, I can. Okay, now we can. Oh, Ravi says, Wagwan, Wagwan. Hope you're doing well, Ravi. The At a Time podcast says, sounds by Sophia. I don't know, just saying. Just kidding. You better be kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. This is a Chelsea fan. Do subscribe to the channel, of course. To the Added Time podcast. Speaking of subscribing, if you're just watching this live match reaction, we're not going to be here for the longest time. We're going to talk about the highlights. Overall, the biggest one is, Man United lost. We lost 1-0 against Real Sociedad. We definitely did not deserve to win. Okay, set the penalty, the handball aside. We did not deserve to win. We sucked. We made Erik Ten Hag made a lot of different changes to the game. To the squad. But overall, a lot of these players they're not ready. He has to definitely do something with the bench, something to get out of. We need to get something out of the bench, you know? Lord Vegas says, hi, Sophia. Hi, Lord Vegas. Hope you're doing well. Robbie said, depends what angle the ref sees the challenge as. But they had a VAR check. That's the word, case. They were like, oh, VAR check. And then VAR check is over. They had them. They could have been like, Riff, you probably he has an earpiece, Riff. You probably should check this out, brother. Check this out. You might need to consider your decision. God. Schlotz is just an opinion. It's an opinion, but Schlotz, it's wrong. No offense, but it's wrong. Robbie says I'm a Liverpool fan. Yeah, everybody's welcome here, but Liverpool. No, I'm joking. Everybody's welcome here, but I hope that you guys are taking the L. Though I'm taking the L in this game. We are. It's the first Europa League game. We're playing with our second team here. Some of our players from the Prem squad, like Eriksen was playing. Eriksen, I did feel like he did look good in the first half. He was trying to nick the ball in a couple of times to Cristiano Ronaldo and whatnot. Cristiano Ronaldo did have a couple of chances. Yeah, just we didn't deserve to win, but we shouldn't have lost. I think. Bogostan says the ref is a City fan. I can guarantee. Let's not get into any conspiracy theories. Okay. Schla says, but without joking, first game of the group are so uninteresting. United will go to the next round anyway. They might. They probably will. They just Erik Ten Hag needs to take. He needs to learn from this. Take an experience. Basically, this needs to be like a learning curve, an experience, and be like, you know what? Okay, this is what we did wrong in this game. This is what we need to do for the other games. I won't be able. I would love to be able to do a live watch along for you guys next Thursday for the Sheriff game. Like I said, I will be working then, and then while I'll be, taking the train, waiting for the train back home, and whatnot. The first half will probably already over, and by the time I get home, I'm pretty sure the game it will probably be like maybe 20 minutes left of the second half when I come home. So I'll have to watch uh I was about to say preview. I have to watch the replay for sure. On like the following morning and then do a match reaction for you guys then. That's basically for the Europa League games. Premier League games, I'm able to watch all of them. Knock on wood. That's what my plan is. Blogger Sound says Maguire wasn't the best choice though. They didn't even walk to the computer. That's true. I mean, best choice. I didn't really feel like Maguire was one of the worst in my opinion. Casemiro, I ain't gonna lie, Casemiro definitely not fit. Casemiro did not really look good in this game. Fred also shaky. Laga didn't really create that much. Ronaldo had some moments, but overall wasn't the best. So I felt like Martinez looked really good when he came in. Okay, you could say the handball, but I didn't feel like he did anything wrong in that handball decisions or situation. So that's me. They didn't even walk to the computer. That's what I'm saying. Or the screen. Blogger Hassan says, I guarantee that the VAR ref was telling him that it was not a pen, but the field ref didn't listen. Maybe that could be the case. I don't know. Just says the rule says the hand has to be at the body, otherwise it's a pen. And the hand wasn't at the body when the ball hit the elbow. It's just the rule. It's just the rule. Like it or not, it wasn't a wrong decision. It was a wrong decision. It was a wrong decision in my opinion. I don't care about it. Oh, because what are we following here in the Premier League? They're saying I know this wasn't the Premier League, the Prem, but oh, if it was not intended to be a handball, then it shouldn't be a handball. Like it's too many rules. I can completely understand if the arm is like that. I get it. But the arms were like it literally hit his body first, his thigh, I believe, and then he ended up hitting like what is he has his arm like this. It's his elbow. Elbow. Get out of here. Data Time podcast says was VAR used? It technically they VAR was used. They checked, but they ruled it out. They just let the decision still stand. So yeah. If so, then can all of Europe get rid of it now? It doesn't help and just makes the fans even more frustrated. I feel like VAR works if it needs to be worked correctly. And it has been to some extent here and there, but it's just some referees aren't able to use it. Ghost says these second team players showed that they can't be trusted. Plus, that was nowhere near a penalty. Tell him, Ghost. Tell him. Blogger Hassan says Casemiro should have started from the bench. He probably should have. Stott says the hand was at the body. Stott says not really. Okay. Blogger says like Suarez did it intentionally. That's why he was sent off. But Martinez never intended to handle the ball. Good point. Good point. Very good point. Okay, so yeah, it was one goal penalty. I like we said, we're not going to spend too much time on it. It happened, but I completely disagree. It was not a penalty. Regardless, we should not have won the game, which we didn't. But we could have gotten a draw. But at the same time, we were never near. We were never really close to scoring. Data Time Podcast says, it can't. It's still prone to human error. It's just another ref with another slash better view, but it will likely have a shit decision. That's kind of what it seems like as well. Maybe that's the case. That fam, maybe it is. Okay, so man of the match for the game. I'm gonna say Martinez. When Martinez came on, the defense was defending. I don't know. He's so good, man. He's so good. He's man of the match for me. Maybe it might be a little bit like not the easiest to pick a man of the match because we lost the game and whatnot, but still a good performance from him. I feel like he's so good with the ball as well, so good with just playing with the high line and going further up the pitch, giving that pass, playing out from the back. So good. I love that man. Bloggers also says Sus and Ron should have been in the bench. No, I'm thinking they should have been on the bench. Feel like I don't have a problem with having these players be given a chance and try, but you then need to take we have to take some positive things with us. Okay, some players, definitely fits. Other players, not so fit. You have to work a lot more with your bench. But we do have more Europa League games to do that. We have FA Cup, we have Carabao Cup, so there will be moments. But I definitely feel like the guys that we've had for the Prem, those should be the guys that we go for in other Premier League games in general, is what I think. Player rankings. What are we gonna say? De Gea. What I mean, he was basically, you know, he did go to the right side for that penalty, but De Gea isn't the best when it comes to penalties, regardless. Um, let's say, and he did have some saves here and there. He's getting a five. By the way, for me, five is like okay. It's like average. Some YouTubers do like a six. That's kind of an average and whatnot. That's not really the case for me. Deltec says, I didn't expect this kind of result. I felt like, I mean, I did say in the match preview we could potentially lose, we could win, whatnot, but I mean, obviously we could win, we could lose. That's obviously a possibility, regardless. But I don't know. I expected maybe to see something out of these guys, and I didn't really see that much. So it's disappointing, but at the same time, we move. It just showcased that it's still so much more work that needs to be done to the overall team. Yes, we can say we have 11 good players, overall with the Prem, and we have guys that kind of that works, especially with the 4 wins in a row. But would have been nice, of course, to win this game. Even a draw would have been okay, but it is what it is. So the hair gets a five from me. By the way, do feel free to also give your own player rankings, your own man of the match assessment and whatnot. We're gonna be ending the stream in very soon, like after this, doing my player rankings and then doing a prediction for the Sheriff game, which will be the next Europa League game on Thursday. And then, of course, I will be doing a watch along for the Crystal Palace versus Man United game on Sunday. Match preview on Saturday. And a Fantasy Premier League video tomorrow. So do join me then. So subscribe if you want to be a part of it. And of course, also give this video a big thumbs up. Okay? Alright? Okay. So far we had. Oh, wait. Wait, that's the wrong video actually. I'm so sorry. I apologize. We have 8 likes. Can we get the likes up to 10 before your girl is about to leave? So, oh wait. 36 says they have 6. Okay. I was kind of saying 5. It might be too strict because he didn't really have that much to do, but he did have some saves here and there. He was doing his thing. Maybe I should be nice and give a 6. I don't have a problem with the hair. I like the get. I was a little bit upset with, not a little bit, very upset when it came to that Brentford game, but, he has, in a lot of ways, move up forwards, especially because of the defense. Maybe a six. Maybe we'll say a six. Blogger Zan says De Gea gets a 5.5 from me. He tried penalties. Uh, are all goalkeepers' nightmares, but penalties is something that he should definitely work a lot more on. But it's not his forte. Let's just say that a penalty shootout with De Gea is not the best decision. You should have a penalty specialist for that, in my opinion. Mm, so for me, De Gea, maybe I'll move up to a six. They'll take. You might have changed my opinion. Six. Um, we're talking mostly overall in the first half at least. So Dallo, five, man, a five. Just aight. Malasia, I don't know, like Victor Lindelöf and Maguire. Maguire five? I felt like he was okay. Some fouls here and there, but he was okay. Maybe even a six sometimes. I don't know. Victor Lindelöf, five. I feel like the defense wasn't really like the defense looked okay. Malasia, five maybe. In the midfield, Casemiro. I almost feel like I kind of have to give Casemiro a four. He was shaky, man. Maybe I'm being very harsh. Not the best, yo. Fred, a five. Um, Eriksen, a six. I feel like he looked good. It's a lot of meaty rankings for me, but I have to be honest. Elanga, a five. Just at the same time, am I being too strict? Maybe Melissa should be getting a six, and then because I also have to compare them to each other. Like I can't be giving some guys the same rankings if I think one was better. So that's a good point. We're gonna say Langa five, Ronaldo five, Anthony five. I mean harsh maybe. Martinez, I'll give him a seven, and Bruno, I'll give him maybe five, six, six. Yeah. Blogger says, I think our newest goalkeeper should get some game time in these types of games. Yeah, I want to see that. He could be a hidden gem. That's a very good point there. Blogger Sound says, Malasia 6. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe. Prediction for the next game. The next game is going to be an away game with um against the sheriff, which I did say that I won't be able to do a watch along on, but we're gonna do a match reaction the day after, so you'll still hear my opinions about it if some of you guys are interested. But yeah, that game I'm thinking it's gonna be away. Sheriff did win against Real Madrid last season, and if we're gonna be playing like this, then I don't know, man. Maybe a 1-1. I don't know. I have to wait. A 1-1. Blogger Sun says Casemiro 4.5 from me. He had some chances, but he bottled them. Like when he had so much free space to pass, but he decided to shoot. That's a very good point. Casemiro can do better. He can do better. I'm not afraid to criticize anybody. Anybody can get it. There's no player FC here. There's no agendas here. We're only Man United FC number one. Guys, I think we're gonna just end it like that. I'm so tired. I gotta eat. I gotta chill for the night and relax. Cause girl, it's kind of tired. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. It was just going to be a short, quick little match reaction and whatnot, and that's exactly what it has been. I hope that you guys have been liking this video, the stream, and that you guys are enjoying me doing daily. Literally at this point, it's kind of daily streams every day. You know, that's kind of what I try to do at least. So tomorrow we're gonna have a fantasy Premier League stream about 1 p.m. CET time, so Norway time. I'm gonna have that talking about how my uh, how my team, the players that I picked, has been doing for fantasy Premier League. Did I get a lot of points? I don't know. We have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. So that will happen tomorrow. Definitely do join me then. Subscribe if you are new here and give this video a big thumbs up. We're going to, of course, have a match preview on Saturday. We kind of have to wait and see because, like some of you guys said, there were maybe some, not necessarily rumors, but it might be some games that could be postponed because of the death of the Queen Elizabeth II. So if that's the case, then we'll just do some other videos this weekend. But if that's not the case, then we'll be able to do, like I said, a match preview for the Crystal Palace versus Manchester United game, and also a live watch along for the Man City versus Tottenham game on Saturday, as well as a watch along and match preview on Sunday for the I was about to say Man City game. No, we're gonna be doing that on Saturday, but for the Crystal Palace versus Man United. So it's a lot of content this week. So yeah, but I hope that you guys enjoy it. I really do appreciate you guys being so active in the live chat. And like I always say, I know I keep saying this, but I'm just trying to be grateful and thankful. The fact that you guys are rocking with me here, some of you been here for a long time, others recently found me, and you guys are, you could have been doing anything else, but you decided to stick around and watch, you know, subscribe, like the video, and be in the comments and whatnot. And I do appreciate it. So thank you guys. Thank you. DataTech, DataTech says we're always here for great content and interaction. Have a good one. Thank you, DataTech. DataTech, so supportive. Love you, mate. Love you, mate. So, guys, so we're gonna end it at that. And I wish you a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Like I said, you'll see me tomorrow. Okay? Blogger says I'm now in your FPL. Yes, join the FPL, Fantasy Premier League. Thanks for reminding me. I was about to forget it. Fantasy Premier League right here. Here's the code. Follow my TikTok and Instagram. I also do have, anything when it comes to my socials is down in the description box. I have a direct link to the Fantasy Premier League. Everybody can join. We'll talk about who's at the top of the league, who's at the bottom of the league. Let's just say your girl is not at the top of her own league. It is what it is. Blogger Sound says, bye, had a great time today. Oh, I'm glad to hear. I hope things, you know, that this stream gave you some joy, some happiness, and I'm wishing you and everybody else out there. I don't know what the hell that sound was. I'm sorry. Ooh, just heard a scream. Well, I'm not home alone. I'm with my dad, so, it's kind of creepy. So sorry. Like I said, you guys are amazing, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Take care, people. Take care. Peace out. Sophie's out.